Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia and I'm so glad that you're here. I thought I would take a few minutes today to review the new Armani Luminous Silk Natural Glow Foundation. I think they reformulated their original foundation. I didn't have the opportunity to ever try their original foundation, but I saw that this line has a few olive shades, so I wanted to try it out because I do have a very difficult time finding the perfect shade, foundation shade for me. Most foundations generally look too orange or too pink on my skin, even neutral ones. So having an olive skin tone sometimes can be quite a challenge, as a lot of you know who do have olive skin tones. I will be trying on the light, medium, neutral olive as well as the medium neutral olive. I'm going to try it on down here and then go upstairs in the natural light and show you what it looks like with my iPhone camera, which is quite harsh, so you'll be able to see every little detail that usually I wouldn't want shown, but I want to give an accurate representation of the color and the way it looks on skin. Down here, my camera does have a filter on it, and the lighting is very different as well, so I don't know how well the actual look of the foundation is going to translate through the camera, but I wanted to show it on natural skin as well, with no interference. I'm also going to be asking my husband if he can lend me his arm. He is of a much lighter skin tone than I am, so I like to, when I'm swatching makeup products, I like to swatch it on his arm as well. That way those of you who do have a lighter skin tone than I do can also benefit, because I think it might be a little difficult to relate to my skin tone if your skin tone is quite a bit lighter than mine. Light, medium, neutral, olive. Looks a little bit light, but we'll see how it blends out. Medium, neutral, olive. So just looking at it from here, it looks like that the top one, the light, medium, neutral olive, looks a tiny bit light, and the medium neutral olive looks a tiny bit dark. I'm going to take this upstairs as well and look at it in the natural light with my iPhone camera. Okay, the top one is the light, medium, neutral olive, and the bottom one is the medium neutral olive. You can actually see the green, which is, kind of promising, but so this is in natural light by a big window. Actually, this is in natural light by a big window. You can really see the green on the medium neutral olive. So I'm going to blend it in. This is the medium neutral olive. And then this is the light medium neutral olive. So this is how they look blended in. This is by a big window and I'm upstairs. I've also swatched these on my inner wrist. You'll see I've got the light and the medium neutral olive on my inner wrist, and it's interesting to see that they will be looking quite different as soon as the lighting changes. The lighting is going to change a bit to a bit more cool, and then you'll see just how different they look. So here the lighting has changed. It's a little bit cool. I'm still upstairs by a big window. I wanted to show the difference because in warmer lighting they look a little bit orange, but in this cool lighting they look like they match pretty well, although the colors aren't exactly the right shade for me. Here I've mixed both of the shades. Also wanted to note that my arms are darker than my face. So here is my husband's inner forearm. You can see that he's quite a bit lighter in shade than I am. And you can see that the medium and the light medium olive foundations are quite a bit lighter. And you can really see the yellow and the green in these shades on his skin. So I'm not quite sure if these two shades would work for somebody with a really light skin tone, as they look like they're, they don't look like they blend in very well with his, in my opinion. You can see that it's left me with a really, really beautiful glow. Does not look orange, is not patchy, did not lead to any irritation. It is a medium coverage foundation. If you wanted something with heavier coverage, you might want to choose something that is supposed to be full coverage. This is not full coverage, so you can still see the texture and everything, discoloration, everything on my skin. It just looks like skin, except better. So for me, there was a clear winner. When you saw the swatches upstairs, you could see the light medium neutral olive was on top and the medium neutral olive was on the bottom. It looked upstairs, in my opinion, that the light one was too light and the dark one, or the medium one, was a little too dark, a little too green. So I blended them in, and I've actually been wearing one for the past week or so, ever since I purchased it. And that the clear winner for me is the light medium neutral olive. I'm actually wearing it right now, and you can see that it has blended in very well. It's blended in well, like my chin area is blended in well with my neck area. My face is a little bit darker than my neck, and I do have some discoloration and hyperpigmentation over here. So it's never 100% cover, like doesn't 100% cover everything. Which it actually doesn't claim to, because it is a medium cover foundation rather than a full coverage foundation. This product does contain niacinamide, so those of you who do have a sensitivity to that ingredient might want to take note of that. It is unscented, and I give this product so far a 10 out of 10. And, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it was helpful. And please remember to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in this type of content, and I will see you